Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. And in this video, we will see biggest simple single number. So let's see what is the problem. Here, the table with the table name my numbers. It contains one column with the column name num and its type is integer. And you can see this table may contain duplicate value. In other words, we can say it don't have a primary key. And the instruction is a single number is a number that appeared only once in the table. And what we have to do? We have to do that is find the largest single number. If there is no single number, then we have to report as null. And the result format should be as shown. You can see. So in this largest number, we have to find. You can see the largest number is 8, but we can consider that as 8 because it appeared two times. So it's not a single number. So the largest single number is 6, right? So we have to write a query for this. So let's see how we can write a query for this. So for that, the first thing is we have to find the largest single number. The largest single number is the number that appeared only once, right? So for that, let's create a query. Select num from this table as nums, where we have to group by this group by num, and we will filter this group by, or the group by we will filter that. So for that we have to use having, and we will use the aggregate function, that is count, and we'll count numbers. Okay, so count of number in the groups should be equal to 1. If this is equal to 1, then let's see what it will return. So I will run this normally, and you can see it will run only the numbers that are unique. Okay, so you can see 1, 4, 5 and 6. So we will see this 1, 4, 5 and 6. They only appear once. 3 appear twice and 8 appear twice, right? So now we have to find the max out of this number. So we can use this as a subquery. So let's wrap this whole thing in the brackets. Let's use this as temp, and from this we have to select it. Select max of num from this. Now if I run this query, you can see. So it will return us the 6, and here it is. But we have to rename our column, and we have to rename our column as nums. Num. And you can see our all test cases pass. But we can optimize the query. Why we need to optimize? So here you can see we are using this as a subquery. And for the subquery, you can see this subquery will be executed for every row of the parent query or the outer query. So instead of using subquery, we can use create table expressions, right? With temp as, we have to provide our query here. Select num, comma, count of num as cnt from our table, and our table name is this, and we have to group it, group by num. Okay, and then after we can use this select num from our table temp, where cnt equals to 1, and we have to select its max. We have to use as none. So this should be our query. Let's run it first. And you can see we have run this case. So in subquery and this create table expression approach, we can optimize the query. In subquery, the query will run for every iteration or every row of the parent query. But when we use the create table expression, then it will compute the table only once and it will use it. So in this way, you can optimize the query as well. So this is the all for today's video. If you have any difficulties to understand, then feel free to ask the questions in the comment section below. We will see you in the next video. Till then, keep learning, keep growing.